All right, people, what's going on? First and foremost, this small channel, I love this channel, but it is a small channel, has eclipsed 400 subs. I really appreciate everyone who gave us support. It's been a very long road, and we're just going to continue to keep pushing. And I know there are some things that we may say or may do may not be popular by YouTube standards, and we don't get all the recognition to be on top of the charts like everyone else. But it all begins with you. Word of mouth. Spread the word. Let us people know that we're doing this podcast, and I'm putting out content for this channel. We just try to make the best place for sports and sports gaming, and just try to keep up with the best content possible. So once again, we really thank you guys. And now it's on to the video. All right, people, what's going on? Back with another video. Hope you guys had a great weekend. It's just been a good time for me as far as gaming and just trying to navigate through my backlog. It just having fun with just playing games. Nevertheless, I've been thinking about this thing with real life sports and how things are going to be down the road when they do decide to return. Now, I made a vlog earlier about I'm okay with sports for now, but it's been almost 3 months since sports have not really been prominent. Yeah, there's some sports coming back, but it's not the sports that I'm talking about, like basketball, spring practice when it comes to football, or just spring train, or, spring practices, or OTAs in the NFL, or even the NBA's not finishing up. So I'm getting to the point now where I'm like, I might be all right with not having real life sports. I know it may sound crazy, but I have my own universe when it comes to sports, and that's through video games. And have you seen on my channel what I've done with, NCAA Football '08 or Madden '08 or NCAA 14? I do have other games that I want to showcase on the channel as well. It's just, to me, it's my safe haven. I'm having a blast with the fictional characters that come about those games, and I'm having a blast. So it's like, when real life sports come back, when we do see the NBA come back, or we see if Pat Mahomes could defend his NFL title or go for two in a row, or you see baseball finally return, I'm sitting here thinking like, I really don't care. I really feel like that. Maybe, once they come back, will I watch? Yeah, I probably will. I mean, I've been watching sports, my entire life over a span of 30 plus years. But when I really look at, and am I really caring if it comes? I mean, I really don't care either or. I mean, even if they do return, I mean, yeah, like I said, I probably will end up watching, but I'm like, am I excited? No, I honestly, I'm just shrugging my shoulders at the whole notion. And it just comes because it's just been so long since sports have not been around, and I've been finding other things to do. And I realized that, I never really, let me be honest, I never really realized it, but I can live without professional or just regular sports. And I know this comes across crazy once again because I'm a huge Georgia Southern Eagles fan. I would love to see and go to a Georgia Southern Eagles football game. Oh, hell, even with the basketball games, with the new coach we have down in Statesboro. But I'm like, how big of a deal is it really? I mean, because to me, I'm like, I'm just looking around like, well, I don't know. It's like, well, I'm I don't know. I'm just shrugging my shoulders. I mean, am I crazy? Do you think I'm just going insane or something? Like I said, I just have more fun doing other things when it just comes to just gaming in general. Like, I'm really having a blast with my backlog and playing sports games and other games that I am playing, and just really having a good time with doing the thing with regular sports on my video games. So I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. I mean, it's just it's really disheartening too, because sports is one thing that I always felt that can always bring people together. And I'm not advocating for sports not to come back. I mean, I'd be an idiot to think to say that. But my main thing is I'm more of just not really caring about regular sports. And on top of that, it's just I feel that with the plight of the world today, and I've seen some guys that are in the sports realm, say certain things about certain things in the world as far as social injustice and racism and all this other things. I kind of look at them a little different, and it's not a negative way because I love the fact that they're speaking out, but it's just I don't see them as a sports icon anymore. To me now, I look at them more human-like, and for me, it's just that I don't look at the total package of playing sports in an arena and I'm watching it on ESPN or whatever. I don't think I could look at it the same because of what we see with these athletes now. I mean, I'm pretty sure some of them are eager to get back and play, and I'm not advocating for them not to play. And I think it'll be a beautiful thing when they do because it's going to be some sense of normalcy. But really, I'm just like, is it something that I really want to, it's just something that I don't think I'm gonna partake in. I just don't know. Maybe because it's just been going for too long. Once I get that feel of actually watching sports again, maybe that whole feeling will come back again. But like I said, it's been over 90 days, or almost 90 days as of this recording that there's been no prominent sports, and it's like, wow. You know what I mean? It's really amazing to think about it because this country was built on, that type of, atmosphere, sports and survival of the fittest and who's better than who and who does the best when it comes to, certain aspects of sports, not just the who's going to win or who's going to lose. It's just like you like to see the competitiveness, and I get that when I play the sports titles in my video games. And like I said, the fictional characters that I pull up are just, that come about in my games are just amazing. Like you look at some of my past live streams, like a Brandon Timbers, or you look at Paul Butler from, my Georgia Bulldogs dynasty. Like I said, Brandon Timbers from the NC State dynasty. It's like, I like, that type of storyline. I find it more interesting than real sports. Not to say that, like I said, not to say that I don't want them to come back. I really do. But I don't know how interested I'm going to be. I'm like really disengaged. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys feel the same way? I mean, for me, I just feel really weird about sports right now. Maybe I'm just bugging. You think I'm bugging? Let me know in the comment section. If you guys really like this content, you know what to do. Rate, comment, subscribe. Really, really appreciate it. Once again, up to 400 subs. Hope we can keep pushing. First and Frame Race every Tuesday and Thursday. And all kinds of things that's going to be coming up on this channel with more content. Definitely more sports stuff. I may throw a little bit of regular games in there as well. I plan on doing a live stream of another game. A very popular game this weekend, and I don't even have to name the name of that game. You kind of know what that is. So hopefully you guys will tune in, and see you guys next time. You guys be easy, be safe, be blessed, be mindful, watch your surroundings. It's a critical time right now. Support the right movements. You know the injustices of the world right now. You know who's not being treated fairly. I don't need to go into that spill. I don't think this is the place for it, but you know what's going on. Just really be careful and be mindful. You guys be easy. You guys take care. Peace.